I'm excited for the tour. Will you come?
Girl, am I coming? I'm coming to 2 shows.
Yay, good.
I'm coming LA and New York. Will we see a little Glinda in there?
We'll have to see. I don't know. We'll see. I've been working on the set list for months now, and it's in a good place, but we'll never know until we get into the rehearsals, which are starting very soon, and we put things on their feet, if it'll make sense or not, but TBD.
Okay.
TBD. I want to let it be a surprise.
Can I get the 2 of you? Because I'm
Love you so much. Well.
Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo are back in the spotlight, and once again, everyone's buzzing. But not because of Wicked itself. Fans have been closely watching the pair's interactions during the movie's press tour, noticing an emotional and, at times, unusual connection between the 2 stars. From tearful interviews to visible changes in their demeanor, people can't help but wonder what's really behind this intense bond. Online discussions have exploded after a viral post claimed that Cynthia made a statement about their friendship that left fans puzzled. However, no official confirmation or clarification has been made, leaving everyone guessing. Some viewers think it's just the pressure of promoting a major film, while others believe it might be a deep creative connection forming between 2 strong personalities.
Devastatingly, Ariana Grande lost her nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role in Glinda in Wicked for Good. She lost it to Amy Madigan, who played Aunt Gladys in Weapons. This was Ariana's last chance to win because now the franchise is over, and she officially becomes the first actress to lose the same Critics' Choice Award twice. And the Critics' Choice Awards, often indicate who's gonna win the Oscar, so I'm very upset now. I love Amy Madigan, and she did amazing with that character, but she was on screen for like 15 minutes, and Ariana was on screen for like 5 hours as Glinda. Ariana also lost for Best Original Song to K-pop Demon Hunters.
This isn't the first time their chemistry has sparked talk. During their first Wicked press tour, similar moments caught public attention. Emotional exchanges, protective gestures, and plenty of curious glances. Now, with new interviews and viral clips spreading across social media, the speculation has only grown louder. Whether it's simply artistic chemistry or something more personal, one thing's for sure. Ariana and Cynthia's dynamic has everyone watching closely. For more updates and breakdowns on Hollywood's biggest stories, make sure to subscribe to Cloudish and stay tuned. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande's recent behavior has sparked viral online rumors, suggesting there might be more to their connection than friendship. A large Instagram account with millions of followers posted that the 2 stars supposedly addressed the speculation, claiming Cynthia jokingly described their bond in a playful way, saying they weren't a couple but were curious about what their friendship could mean. That statement quickly went viral, with media outlets and fans rushing to find out whether Ariana and Cynthia had actually confirmed anything, or if it was all just lighthearted humor. Much of the public curiosity seems to trace back to their first Wicked press tour, when the pair appeared especially close, often holding hands and showing strong emotional support for each other during interviews.
And I gotta say it, I gotta have my hot take. Do I think this is a beautiful dress? Absolutely, it's stunning. I think Law Roach styles his clients beautifully. It was a beautiful tribute to Diane Carroll. However, sometimes I wish everything wasn't like a reference. I feel like we've been doing a lot of referencing instead of creating iconic moments. We're replicating them. And it's amazing, and I love the tributes. I love an archive. But you get what I'm saying? Like an archive, but I feel like I just want new, fresh, individual.
In one interview, Ariana explained on a podcast that she expresses energy and comfort through physical gestures like holding hands, which might explain those affectionate moments fans have noticed. As for the trending label circulating online, it's not a real term and was created as part of a viral joke combining unrelated concepts. There's been no confirmation of any romantic involvement between Ariana and Cynthia. It appears to be purely internet speculation. The 2 stars have remained professional throughout their press tour, and their friendship continues to fuel plenty of conversation online. Ariana Grande's evolving image has always kept fans talking, and her latest style phase is no exception. Known for shaping each era of her career with a distinct aesthetic, Ariana continues to reinvent herself while staying true to her signature vibe. From her early days rocking oversized sweatshirts and high ponytails to the sleek, retro looks of her Positions era, she's consistently used fashion and visuals to define her creative identity. Recently, fans have noticed Ariana leaning even more into what they call her soft or delicate persona, something she's subtly embraced throughout her career. One of her most recognizable trends was the Ariana sleeves look, where her sweater sleeves stretched past her hands, creating that cozy, oversized effect that quickly became part of her image. The look went viral years ago, inspiring playful online memes exaggerating her style. People magazine even shared one of those clips during the pandemic, jokingly reminding people to wash their hands, to which Ariana humorously replied online. While she later mentioned that the attention made her a bit anxious, fans still associate that signature look with her charm and authenticity. Even though Ariana has since evolved her fashion choices, her soft, playful energy remains a consistent part of her brand, one that continues to spark conversation and shape pop culture. In her early social media days, Ariana Grande often shared playful photos that highlighted her petite frame and quirky sense of humor. One memorable example came in 2016, when the late Mac Miller posted a lighthearted picture of Ariana doing her makeup while sitting in a sink, a fun and harmless moment that fans found adorable. While Ariana has always been open about embracing her own style and body type, some online discussions have revisited how her earlier posts contributed to a particular image she maintained during that time. Many point out that she often leaned into a small and whimsical persona, which became a recognizable part of her aesthetic. Fans have also recalled moments from her public appearances and performances that carried this same energy, like her oversized sweaters and soft, innocent poses that became instantly iconic in pop culture. These choices reflected Ariana's artistic direction and her preference for playful, stylized expression rather than anything deeper. Even her character on Victorious evolved over time into a more exaggerated, high-pitched version of herself, something fans still remember vividly today. Overall, Ariana's ability to craft a memorable and consistent image has made her one of the most visually distinctive pop stars of her generation. Some fans believe Ariana Grande's signature on-screen persona from Victorious may have blended with her real-life identity over time. During her years on the Nickelodeon show, Ariana played a bubbly, high-pitched character that quickly became one of her most recognizable roles. Many viewers think that style naturally became part of her comfort zone as a performer, since it was so closely tied to her early success. When reflecting on that period, Ariana has mentioned that she looks back on her Nickelodeon experience with mixed feelings. Around the time the Quiet on Set documentary was being discussed, shortly before the Wicked press tour began, she briefly commented on being surprised that some behind-the-scenes clips from her earlier work surfaced online without her knowledge. She expressed that she hadn't expected those private, lighthearted moments from set to become public years later. While Ariana hasn't shared many details about that time, her openness about her career evolution shows how much she's grown as both an artist and a person. Today, she continues to focus on her music, acting, and personal development while moving forward from her early television beginnings. In a past interview, Ariana Grande reflected on her early years in television, mentioning that some cast members were encouraged to believe that certain jokes or skits on Victorious were acceptable because they were meant to be edgy or experimental. With the release of the Quiet on Set documentary, many of those early experiences resurfaced just as she began promoting Wicked, a project she's described as a lifelong dream. Ariana shared that revisiting those memories made her reflect on parts of her past she hadn't fully processed at the time. Fans have since discussed how her current demeanor, softer and more reserved, could be her way of reconnecting with earlier parts of herself. While some speculate that her shifting public persona reflects personal growth and emotional healing, others see it simply as Ariana leaning into her naturally whimsical side. In previous breakdowns and analyses, fans have also noted that Ariana's personality often evolves depending on the phase of her life and the creative circle around her. What remains constant, however, is her distinct, playful energy, something that has always made her stand out. With Wicked shining a spotlight on her again, many believe we're seeing Ariana embrace a more thoughtful and introspective version of herself. A creator on TikTok, NAD, recently suggested that Wicked may hold deeper emotional meaning for Ariana Grande, not just as her dream role, but as a reflection of everything she's experienced to reach this point in her career. For Ariana, stepping into such an iconic production might feel both rewarding and emotional, bringing back memories from earlier chapters of her life. Fans following the Wicked press tour have noticed noticeable shifts in Ariana's expressions and demeanor compared to her earlier public appearances. Online observers have pointed out her softer facial expressions and gentle mannerisms, sparking conversations about how her style and energy have evolved over the years. In contrast to her earlier stage presence, often confident and bold, Ariana now appears more reserved and delicate during interviews and red carpet events. Some fans believe this change reflects personal growth or an intentional creative direction tied to the emotional nature of Wicked. Others think it could simply show how Ariana continues to reinvent herself with each era, both musically and personally. Her tone, expressions, and performance style have clearly evolved. And while opinions differ, one thing is certain: Ariana's transformation has everyone paying attention once again. Recent public appearances of Ariana Grande, including moments at major events like the Golden Globes, have sparked plenty of online chatter. Viewers have pointed out her lighthearted, playful mannerisms, from reaching out excitedly on stage to running across platforms with an almost childlike energy. Fans say it adds to her whimsical charm, especially alongside her Wicked co-star Cynthia Erivo. Cynthia's dynamic with Ariana has also caught attention, with many describing her as the protective friend in their duo. During interviews and red carpet moments, Cynthia is often seen adjusting Ariana's outfit or helping with small details, showing genuine care and attentiveness. Their interactions have fueled conversation online, with fans finding their bond both endearing and fascinating. Both stars have been emotional during Wicked press events, often tearing up while discussing the project and their friendship. Some see this as a reflection of how deeply invested they are in their roles and each other's success. While one viral story claimed Cynthia once stepped in to shield Ariana during an unexpected fan encounter, that situation hasn't been officially confirmed and remains largely anecdotal. Regardless, fans continue to admire their closeness and how naturally Cynthia seems to look out for Ariana, making their partnership one of the most talked about friendships in Hollywood right now. Fans have noticed that Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo's public appearances continue to spark curiosity, especially the way Cynthia often appears nearby, keeping an eye on things. During fan interactions and press events, Cynthia is frequently seen standing close, ready to step in or lend a hand, which has led to plenty of online commentary and playful memes about their dynamic. Media outlets and social users alike have pointed out that their closeness sometimes feels exaggerated, fueling lighthearted speculation about the nature of their bond. While some viewers think they're simply great friends with strong chemistry, others wonder if they're purposefully playing into the attention to boost excitement for Wicked. Their red carpet moments, like Ariana leaning in to whisper something to Cynthia during a photo op, have only intensified the discussion. Many fans interpret their behavior as emotional and expressive, possibly reflecting how deeply connected they've become through working on such a meaningful project. Whether their bond is purely professional or simply the result of spending years promoting Wicked together, one thing's certain: Ariana and Cynthia have become one of the most talked about duos in the industry. Their friendship continues to capture public attention, and fans can't stop analyzing every interaction between the two stars. Beyond the emotional moments seen during the Wicked press tour, fans have also been discussing noticeable changes in Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo's appearances. Online debates quickly spread, with many comparing recent photos of the stars and questioning whether the transformations were simply the result of demanding filming schedules, personal lifestyle changes, or the natural evolution of their looks. Ariana has long been the subject of public commentary about her appearance, something she has openly addressed in past interviews. She's said that people often focus more on speculation than on reality, and that she's learned not to take those opinions personally. This time, however, fans noted that both Ariana and Cynthia appeared slimmer, leading to widespread online discussions and viral posts that reached millions of views. Some social media users expressed concern, while others urged fans to respect the artist's privacy and avoid making assumptions. Neither Ariana nor Cynthia has commented directly on the speculation, and both continue to appear professional and composed throughout the Wicked promotional events. Ultimately, the situation highlights how public figures often face intense scrutiny over their looks, something both Ariana and Cynthia seem to handle with grace as they continue focusing on their work and celebrating their success with Wicked. As public discussion about appearance continues into the second Wicked film, Ariana Grande recently reposted a previous statement urging fans to stop commenting on her body. She emphasized the importance of kindness and respect, reminding people that it's never appropriate to speculate about someone's health or personal life. It's a valid point. Celebrities often face intense public attention, and even well-meaning concern can sometimes cross boundaries. While fans naturally notice changes in how their favorite stars look or act, it's important to remember that what's visible online rarely tells the full story. Both Ariana and Cynthia Erivo have been under heavy spotlight during Wicked's promotion, and constant comparisons or assumptions can easily take a toll. Observers and entertainment writers have pointed out that when multiple patterns appear publicly, audiences tend to form their own opinions. Still, without direct confirmation, it's best to approach these situations with empathy rather than speculation. After years in the industry, Ariana seems more focused than ever on maintaining her peace and protecting her boundaries. Her message remains clear: everyone deserves privacy, and discussions about personal well-being should be handled with care and respect. Another topic that has resurfaced online involves old discussions surrounding Ariana Grande's early social media activity, particularly her alleged presence on Tumblr years ago. Some users have claimed that during that time, certain online spaces promoted unhealthy beauty standards and restrictive habits, though none of these claims about Ariana have been confirmed. A TikTok creator known as Hot Girl History posted a viral video with over 1 million likes discussing how early internet culture influenced the way young people viewed body image and self-expression. In that context, the creator mentioned Ariana and other public figures as examples of how online trends once shaped broader beauty conversations. There was also past speculation about a red bracelet Ariana used to wear, which some online users tried to connect to deeper meanings. However, Ariana's team clarified years ago that it was simply a fashion choice with cultural or religious symbolism, nothing more. Overall, the renewed conversation highlights how early internet culture played a major role in shaping celebrity aesthetics and public perception. While most of these claims remain unverified, it's clear that Ariana's image, like many artists who grew up online, continues to be re-examined through the lens of how social media has evolved. A TikTok creator recently discussed how fans who followed Ariana Grande during her early internet days may now experience complicated emotions seeing her today. The creator explained that some longtime followers might feel a strange mix of admiration and comparison because of how deeply they once related to Ariana's image and style online. They noted that while those early internet communities have evolved, certain beauty ideals and influences from that era still linger. For some, seeing a celebrity who was once part of the same online spaces can bring up old feelings, especially when beauty trends shift in familiar ways. The creator emphasized the importance of addressing these cultural patterns rather than ignoring them. Many viewers have echoed that message, saying that open discussion helps reduce shame and promotes healthier perspectives around beauty and body image. Industry observers have also pointed out that Hollywood's trends seem to be cycling back toward very slim body ideals, similar to those seen in the early 2000s. The conversation has expanded to include discussions about weight loss culture and shifting fashion standards. While none of these topics directly involve confirmed details about Ariana, they highlight how public figures often become symbols within larger cultural debates, and how those trends can influence how audiences see themselves today. The discussion around body image in Hollywood continues to grow, with many pointing out how extremely thin physiques have once again become popularized across media and fashion. Critics argue that avoiding the topic doesn't make the problem disappear. It only allows the pressure on younger audiences to continue. This isn't unique to Ariana Grande, but her name often enters the conversation because of her major influence and visibility. Some fans have compared Ariana's past and present appearances, debating whether her body has changed significantly over the years. Others have revisited old online rumors about her early social media days, though none of those claims have ever been verified. What's clear is that discussions about her image often reflect larger concerns about how society defines healthy or ideal looks. Ariana has previously spoken about public assumptions regarding her appearance, explaining that her outward look doesn't always reflect her private well-being. She's encouraged fans not to make comparisons and has emphasized that people's bodies naturally change over time for many reasons. Overall, the renewed focus on body standards shows how deeply entertainment culture still influences perception, and how important it is to approach these conversations with empathy and awareness rather than speculation. Ariana Grande has faced many challenges throughout her career, and it's clear that her journey has included both triumphs and difficult moments. Fans often express deep empathy for her, recognizing that coping mechanisms during stressful times can be complex and not always healthy. Over the years, Ariana has spoken openly about learning to manage emotional pain, process her past, and focus on personal growth. In 2024, she mentioned that she was revisiting parts of her early career after the release of the Quiet on Set documentary, explaining that it brought back memories she hadn't fully processed before. Around the same time, she was also navigating major life changes, from her divorce to the ongoing public attention surrounding her career. Many believe that filming Wicked became both a creative outlet and an emotional challenge, as it symbolized reaching a lifelong dream while confronting parts of her past. Through it all, Ariana continues to show strength and vulnerability, which may explain the emotional tone seen in recent interviews and press events. Fans see her Wicked era as a moment of transformation, one where she's moving toward healing and rediscovering herself. For more in-depth breakdowns of Hollywood's most talked-about stories, celebrity dynamics, and entertainment updates, make sure to subscribe to Cloudish, your go-to source for the latest deep dives and pop culture insights.